We kept the sunshine in place once again for today, but with dry air still in place, we saw an amazing jump in temperatures, not just from yesterday, but from our cold morning that everybody got to experience. Yesterday, we had highs pushing back in the mid to upper 50s, dropped into cold territory, mid 30s across much of the area this morning. But we jumped amazingly to 67 at last check at Joplin Regional for an afternoon high today, all because of sunshine that we had throughout the day and even sunshine that we saw just an hour ago. But amazingly, the sun has already set, but we're still looking quiet from outside and all across the area, certainly in Joplin as well. 53 degrees with a south breeze at 6. Dew point still dry at 31, leaving the humidity at 43%. Around the rest of the metro, we have 54 in Pittsburgh, 55 in Galena, Seneca, 53 in Carthage, while Granby is sitting at 56. Outlying areas, a contrast between the lower 50s around Stockton Lake to 61 near Castle and Table Rock Lakes. So everyone's starting to turn chilly all across the area. But again, it was still amazing that with dew points still low in the 20s and in the 30s now, all that dry air resulted in a very quick warm up throughout the course of the day. Fortunately, we're seeing more moisture start to work in. With that and the south breeze in place, thankfully, it won't be so cold for the night ahead of us. We're already in the 50s now. We'll drop back into the upper 40s by 10 o'clock, and eventually we'll settle down to lower to the middle 40s across the area for your Tuesday morning. Nothing going on here. Clear skies all day long. Quiet skies across the central plains. Still under control of high pressure, even though it's pushing off to the southeast. We're getting the south wind around the clockwise flow of the high. That's going to continue to keep us mild for the next several days, in addition to the changing upper level setup, especially this upper ridge working across the central plains. That's going to keep us quiet as well for a good stretch before we see some changes try to roll in by the weekend. For the time being, though, what can you say other than a quiet night ahead of us, and thankfully temperatures not turning so cold. It'll be a cool start in the morning, sure, 45 in Joplin, lower to middle 40s elsewhere. Again, though, everyone's looking at a quiet day overall. Thankfully, though, that southwest wind at 5 to 10 will push some gusts near 20, but it'll do the trick to push us back to 69 by noon and 73 for an afternoon high in Joplin. In fact, everyone's fair game to go back into the lower to middle 70s. So no matter where you are, no matter when you decide to go out and vote before the polls close at 7 p.m., weather's looking pretty good. Granted, if you're voting in the morning, be sure you bundle up. It'll be in the mid 40s, but by lunchtime and certainly going into the evening, we'll hold on to temperatures mainly in the 60s. So mild for our election day with no threatening weather on the way. We keep things quiet for Wednesday, even though a quick wave passes by. Just enough moisture to bring in mostly cloudy skies, but this is a dry wave overall. That'll leave on Thursday. We start the weekend quiet for Friday and Saturday, but by Sunday, here comes the next couple of upper level lows wanting to push a cold front our way. By the time that happens, Sunday and Monday, that's when our next best shot for rain and thunderstorms will start to roll on in. In the meantime, dry for your election day with highs of 73, staying near 70 Wednesday and Thursday. Lower 70s to start the weekend out before we see some more needed rain chances back in here by Sunday and Monday.
Loving these temperatures for the coming work week.
Not bad at all.
Looks good.